Is AGI already here? We're going to talk about that in a second. Welcome to the 400th episode on the AI Guide, a major milestone. So this is a two-part AGI update. Thank you to Import AI for this. Elon Musk's XAI is building out a 100,000 H100 chip data center, sticker price about $3 billion, to help it train its future AI models. Unusually, Elon is not working with a standard cloud provider. He's going it alone and building his own dedicated data center. The reason for this is, per Musk on Twitter, that X's fundamental competitiveness depends on being faster than any other AI company. So why does this matter? High-end AI compute is so illiquid and so strategic that you can't just throw money at the problem to catch up. Instead, you need to come up with a coherent plan for how you both acquire the compute and build out a facility to use it densely. So what does that sentence mean? That means that this kind of insanely powerful and dense computing is still relatively rare and capacity constrained. And so you have to jump in now to be able to do what you want to do if you're a major AI company. So what does this tell us? It tells us that one of the world's most ambitious techno-plutocrats thinks he has a very limited window of opportunity to amass and utilize enough computing power to get a seat at the proverbial AI table. Why? Again, because AI is an exponential technology that is improving at an exponential rate. So it takes very little time to fall behind. And as they note, Elon Musk is the world's richest man now, which puts him in a position, unlike most people working on AI other than the huge companies, to build this kind of computing power. So that was the first update from Import AI on AGI. We're going to do the second update now, and then we'll do comments. Yoshua Bengio is a Turing Award winner and one of the so-called godfathers of the current AI boom. Like his peer, Geoffrey Hinton, he has become increasingly worried about the capabilities of advanced AI systems. So now 2 of the 3 godfathers of AI are speaking out. Let's hear what Yoshua says. In a new blog post, he tries to tackle some of the arguments against taking AI safety seriously, meaning don't worry about it. Here are some of his key points. While we are racing towards AGI, or even ASI, which is artificial superior intelligence, AGI's human equivalent, ASI is the further step. Nobody currently knows how such an AGI or ASI could be made to behave morally, or at least behave as intended by its developers and not turn against humans. Why? Because these things are self-learning. They are not under direct human control. Yoshua's next point is we need to make sure that no single human, no single corporation, and no single government can abuse the power of AGI at the expense of the common good. So that is a compelling statement. And his argument then is for open-sourced AI available to everyone. Yoshua goes on in his third point to say, the genie is possibly out of the bottle. Most of the scientific principles required to reach AGI may have already been found, and I have already told my viewers that I believe AGI exists. Right now, it just hasn't been publicly disclosed. Why? Because a significant portion of the population will freak out when this happens. It's akin to aliens landing and it being widely verified. Yoshua's fourth point is freely shared knowledge always a globally good thing? So he's talking about what if we do make all these AIs open source? If we had the DNA sequence of an extremely dangerous virus, would it be best to share it publicly or not? If the answer is obvious to you in this case, think twice about the case for AGI algorithms and parameters. So what I think he's saying there is we're trying to thread an impossible needle between not allowing one or a few people to only have AGI and have it be abused versus having it being publicly available and doing widespread danger that way. Maybe he's suggesting there is no safe way to do this. So why does this matter? People like Yoshua Bengio poured their heart and soul into working on neural nets back when everyone thought they were a useless side quest. In fact, these guys were ridiculed and laughed at conferences and in public. And now, upon seeing the fruits of their labor, it strikes me as very odd that Bengio and Hinton are fearful rather than celebratory. We should take this as a signal to read what they say and take their concern as genuine. So for this 400th episode, there's hardly a better topic than AGI, which may already be here, as the Google whistleblower said, or is going to be here very, very soon, anywhere from this year to 3 years from now. As said by Ray Kurzweil himself, this is a technology that will not be under human control. Why? Because as I believe it was Ilya Sutskever from OpenAI at the time, the CTO there, said at TED.AI last year, you got to keep in mind that once the first AGI exists, it can create its own next better version on its own without people doing it. So this technology will not be under human control, and it will reach ASI, artificial superior intelligence. So this whole thing needs serious thought, but as Yoshua Bengio says, the genie may already be out of the bottle. So my question to you here on this milestone day for us is, what are your thoughts? Please comment below. Also, please like, subscribe, and share. We need your support to continue to grow the channel. We're going to hit 1,500 subscribers around this week. So thank you so much to my subscribers, but we also need your support on Patreon. $1 a month from a bunch of you makes a real difference. So thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. It's been quite a journey to get to episode 400. But I really, really appreciate my viewers, and I'm doing this to help you by preparing you for the unbelievable things that are about to happen to the human race. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.